like to welcome all the viewers with Islamic greetings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's a pleasure and honor for me to have Sheikh Saad Nomani in my house as a guest. And I would like to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and thank him for accepting my invitation to come to my home. And alhamdulillah, we discussed for about half an hour just now. And I learned many things from Sheikh Saad. And I, being an orator, and we were discussing that you were saying that how is the knowledge of the recitation of the Quran, how when we recite the Quran, there should be modulation. So that if someone is talking about Jannah, so the modulation should be matching that. If the Quran is talking about Jahannam, the modulation should match that. And the way he gave examples of the recitation, it touched my heart. Then he said the description, how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had the discussion with Satan, and how Allah tells to Satan how Shaitan replies. So the way he explained that how the tilawah should be done is something unique. I've met, mashallah, several qurra from all over the world. I've met several imams, alhamdulillah, but this was something unique, and it touched my heart. Me myself being an orator, and I talk about modulation to my students, what I heard from Sheikh Saad, mashallah, was something unique. And really, if someone understands the language, and if we know how the Quran should be recited with the right modulation, the impact is something else. And when I tell my students about dawah training program, about how an orator should give lecture on the stage, what I heard from Sheikh Saad was something phenomenal. Alhamdulillah, I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that may he fulfill the mission of Sheikh Saad Nomani, that to educate the world regarding the recitation of the Quran. And he was describing that, there is a particular technique, when I speak in Urdu, it's fun. Fun in English means fun enjoyment. Urdu, it means a technique, it means an art. So there's a particular technique and art when you recite the Quran. Even if a person doesn't understand the language, because of the modulation, the way you increase your tone and decrease it, the person understands this is something about good thing happening, something bad, something which is good like heaven, something like Jahannam. So what I learned from Sheikh Saad was something phenomenal, and it really touched my heart. And I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that me be successful in the mission. And inshallah, I've told Sheikh Saad that he should come one day and give us time so that we could record his knowledge and the knowledge that Allah has bestowed on him, and the ability so that we could record on the Peace TV, and we can have him on the Peace TV very shortly, inshallah.